everyone, Mama Mike here, and today is a quick video. This is unboxing the Shikamaru Nara figure, and yes, it is just in a plain cardboard box. I'll explain all that in a second. But Shikamaru is my favorite character from Naruto. I really wanted to get a figure of him. It is difficult to find Naruto items in America. A lot of them are either wicked expensive, like $90 for, a 5-inch figure, or there just aren't a lot. Viz Media is who owns, Naruto and who produces the show, and they don't do as much merchandising as Funimation does with, like, Dragon Ball Z. I'm always hoping that they'll add more merchandise, especially in North America. But for right now, I purchased this off of eBay. I am 90% sure that it is a bootleg, so I already know it was wicked cheap, but I just really wanted a Shikamaru figure. So I already opened the main box because I wasn't sure if this would be in a box or just wrapped in bubble wrap. So upon opening it, you can see it is just bubble wrapped right in there. Taking him out though, and nice and secure. And this actually got here really fast. I have ordered multiple things from China in the past on eBay, China and Japan, because a lot of the things I love, like Hello Kitty, a lot of those figures and things are exclusive to Japan or to China as well. So I end up just having to order things from there. Sometimes it takes, 2 months to get to me, but this only took 2 weeks. I was stunned. So removing it from the bubble wrap, nice! So I took a quick peek the other day just because when I opened this up I thought it would be in a box, but I did not take it out of here. And oh my goodness, I'm so excited. I can already see that like the paint job on like his mesh, clothes there isn't the best in the world, but his face looks good from what I can see, and that's what I really care about anyways. So opening this up, and there is some assembly required. Alright, so in the base there's quite a few different holes, and that's because in this pose he's doing the shadow possession jutsu, and so you can see I've got these black spinety things that are going to be coming out of the base around him. But I'm already liking what I see. Okay, taking him out. We got quite a few pieces in here. I'm trying to get first. Oh, okay. Alright, never mind. I ended up taking all the pieces out. I was trying to just get him out of there. But first look at him. Like I said, the paint job is not the greatest in the world. But honestly, it is so hard to find Naruto characters, especially my favorite one being Shikamaru. I'm really just not that concerned about it. And I'm not going to be looking at it really up close every single day anyways. This is going to be going on my shelf, and I'll be looking at it from afar, just happy to see little Shikamaru up on the shelf. But I really like the pose that they went with, and I'll say his face looks good, and that is what matters the most to me anyways. It is little details like his armband, is not the greatest. There's a slight discoloration on his knee that I might be able to fix myself. But overall, I think this was $13. For that price, this is great. And it's got all the details. They just aren't super well executed. But they didn't forget his pouch. They have all the pockets on his vest. They didn't forget, the red on the back of the vest. They remembered, his leg pouch here. I'm happy with it overall, but let's continue. Let's build it up. So we've got his 2 feet here, and I'm just gonna figure out, okay, one right foot or left foot, and those just pop right in. And so then we've got his little pose there. And like I said, the paint job on the legs is a little bit spotty, but that's something I might be able to fix if I wanted to take the time. I probably could. Probably won't though, because it'll still look good up on my shelf. But placing him on the base, figuring this out. Okay, so there's holes in his feet. Alright, so I have put all of them onto the base now. It was a little bit difficult to fit some of them on. I think for the long term I might glue some of these just so I never have to worry about them popping off, because it was kind of a tough fit. These 2 back here kind of intertwine, and so just pressing them down onto the base, it was hard to get a secure grip on these because they're slippery, but then when you have one in place and the other kind of has to go behind it, it's a little bit difficult. But overall, I am really happy with this. Like I said, it was only $13, and that was total, including shipping from China and everything. It was only $13. I think the real one that came like boxed from Japan, the actual real one, was I think $85. And for right now, that is just way out of my price range for a figure that is this size, because the real one is the same size. So I am hoping in the future that Viz Media will give North American people more opportunities to get their figures at reasonable prices, because Funimation, they do an excellent job with DBZ merchandise. You can get such amazing figures for $30 or less. But I am happy with this overall. I love Shikamaru. He is my favorite character. I think he has got really awesome abilities, and also just his look. I always thought he just had the coolest hairstyle, and just his attitude about everything. I always thought he was just the best. So that was a quick unboxing of this Shikamaru Nara figure from Naruto. Let me know in the comments below if you have a favorite character from Naruto, or if you have any of the figures as well, because they are a little bit hard to come by. And recently they have put out the pop figures, which I do have, and I did a video about those. I have some of them, not the whole series. But I am, like I said, hoping in the future that they'll release more of these to an American audience. Like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!